You just got a check, but there's one problem. You don't have a bank account. Now you're stuck with a piece of paper that feels more like a question mark than a paycheck. So, what do? Can you still cash that check? Or are you out of luck in today's cashless world? The good news? Yes, you absolutely can cash a check without a bank account. The catch? It depends where you go and how much you're willing to pay. Nearly 6 million American adults are unbanked, and yet millions of checks are cashed every single day. So, you're definitely not alone. Whether you're a freelancer, a teen, someone with bad banking history, or just in a bind, you have options. Let's start with the most obvious one, the issuing bank. If the check is from Chase, take it to Chase. If it's from Wells Fargo, go to Wells Fargo. They'll verify the check on the spot. But hold up, it's not always free. Many banks will charge non-customer a flat fee, usually between $5 to $10. Still, it's one of the safest and fastest options. You walk in with a check, ID, and you walk out with cash. Now, let's talk about check cashing stores. These places are everywhere, from strip malls to gas stations. They advertise fast check cashing, but watch out for those fees. They can eat up 5 to 10% of your total amount. Got $1,000 check? You might lose $100 to fees. That's highway robbery in plain sight. But some people use them for the speed and convenience. The choice is yours, but know what you're paying for. A better alternative, big retailers like Walmart, Kroger, and H-E-B. Walmart will cash payroll, government, and even two-party personal checks for as little as $4, and they do it nationwide. The lines might be long, but the fees are low, and that makes a difference. Option 4 is prepaid debit cards. You can load your check directly onto a card like NetSpend or Green Dot. Many of these cards offer mobile apps that let you snap a picture of your check. But again, fees and wait times apply. Some give you instant access for a price. Others take 10 days to process unless you upgrade. Still, for those without bank accounts, prepaid cards offer spending flexibility. Now let's get digital. Ever heard of Ingo Money or using PayPal and Venmo to cash checks online? These apps let you upload checks or either transfer funds or load them to gift cards. But identity verification is a must. And if anything looks off, your check could be rejected. You also need a smartphone, good lighting, and a clear camera shot. It works, but it's not foolproof. Let's talk about something riskier now. Third-party endorsement. That's when you sign your check over to someone else and they cash it. Sounds easy, right? But many banks reject third-party checks due to fraud risks. You and the other person both need to be present in some cases, and even then, it's up to the bank's policy. Use this method only if you trust the person and they trust their bank. Now, here's a rare one. Asking your employer or payer to give you cash instead. It's not common, but if it's a small business, they might agree. Just don't count on it if it's a big corporation. Now, what do you need to bring to cash a check? The check, of course, a valid government-issued photo ID, always. Some places may ask for your social security number or taxpayer ID. You'll need to sign the back of the check too. That's called endorsing it. And if you're using a mobile app, be ready to take clear photos and wait for verification. Let's quickly talk check types. Payroll checks and government checks, usually easy. Cashier's checks or certified checks, also accepted widely. Personal checks, they are the trickiest. High chance of being denied or delayed, especially without a bank account. So, what's the best route? Retailers like Walmart or mobile apps like PayPal often strike the balance between low fees and accessibility. But always compare. Some places will charge more than others for the exact same service. And if you're cashing checks regularly, it might be time to consider opening a bank account. There are free checking accounts with no monthly fees, no overdraft charges, and mobile banking access. Some even let you open with as little as $5 or no deposit at all. That saves you from check cashing fees forever. But if you can't or don't want to go that route, at least make smart choices. Know your options, understand the fees, protect your ID, and don't rush into the first place you see with a flashing neon sign. Because that check in your hand is valuable if you know how to cash it right. So the question isn't you can cash it without a bank account, it's will you do it smartly?